Hello, once again, it's Mom Jake. Yeah, this morning I'd like to talk about how we can empower ourselves as single people, either single fathers or single moms, to avoid this thing of mm, begging for help from others, making it look like we are so desperate. Yeah, we can do something to at least to get some money to manage our lives. It's so okay if we could learn to foot all our bills, minus depending on anybody else. Yes, times are difficult, but it's good to soldier on and carry on with whatever that can give us some small money. Say, for example, instead of someone sitting there and pitting themselves about, oh, what are my kids going to eat? How am I going to pay rent? How am I going to do that? How am I going to manage to pay school fees and all that? It's high time we woke up and smell the coffee. There's so many things we can do to get some money. And without shame, without fear, let's face reality that we are on our own and life must go on. Like if I talk about myself, not that I'm successful, but I can say I'm trying. There's nothing that I've not done in this life. Um, my baby daddy left us when my son was only 6 months. And soon he'll be 12. In a month's time, he's turning 12 years. Immediately he left, I never knew we had rent arrears accumulating to 50,000 Kenya money. So we were actually about to be thrown out. But then I went to the people involved with the rent. I talked to them and promised to pay their rents in a few days coming. I came back home. Yes, of course, there's nothing in the house. There's no food. There's a baby there crying for food and so many other things. Yeah, then I thought to myself, I don't have a single coin. I don't have money at all. There's no food. There's nothing in the house. I'm living in people's house that has not been paid for several months. I'm all alone now with my kid. So I had to wake up and think on what to do. I called one of my friends, actually my high school friend, and God bless her so much. She helped me a big deal. Yeah, she came to my house that morning, saw the situation. She pitied me so much and gave me 1,000 shillings. Mind you, we were living in a very small house. The rent was just 5,000. But because I was not used to paying rent, I was just um can say I was just at home taking care of my kid, as the other guy was out there looking for money. And I always hoped rent is always paid. But shock on me, everything was left unattended. So this friend of mine came to see me. She gave me 1,000 shillings. And with this 1,000 shillings, the following day I woke up early morning with my baby on my back. I went to town, bought some panties, ladies' panties, and vests, and boxers, a few boxers, a few panties, and a few vests. I went to the streets selling. I mean, I've been walking on the streets of Nairobi. There's nothing I've not done. I did that for a very long, long time. And true to the word that I promised the landlady about me paying rent, I eventually managed to pay the whole amount, but then moved from that estate to my current estate where I'm living now. It has not been a bed of roses, as I've always said. At some stage, I even sold porridge. I could buy sugar, unga, and unga ya chapati to do chapatis to sell together with porridge. Most people wondered if even I could do that, but I did. I never feared anybody. I did. Yes, from one thing to another, it led to my current business where I'm selling shoes, second-hand shoes, boots, and mali stuff. And I don't regret. I'm able to manage to cater for our bills. Also, I do baking for those who could like to do birthday cakes, any kind of cakes. You can reach on me. I do the best fresh ones in town. Yeah, my number, you always get it on my comments. Yeah, let's all get something to do instead of going out there borrowing, borrowing, borrowing. Because borrowing can be so tragic at times. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and also like. If you can, watch at least up to 4 minutes or above, or rather try to end the video anytime you can. Love you.